wanna get done up, come a crew full of stunners. We'll run up on shot, get run up, shut up. Your mouth get stunner, shut up. All of my stunners gon' run up, get run up, 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 get run up, run up, run up, run up, run up. Wanna get done up, come a crew full of stunners. We'll run up on shot, get run up, shut up. Your mouth get stunner, shut up. All of my stunners gon' run up, get run up, 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 get run up, 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 run up.
Pokemon Emerald Legacy. Oh my god. Hi. Maybe. Raph, I might do post game. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do a full playthrough of it yet. But we'll certainly see. Today's gonna be sort of a short stream. Because, you know, it's 12 o'clock from my time, and I start work at 3, but I also start prep at 2, so it's like 2, maybe 3 hours if I decide to go close to beginning a shift. I'm also... Yeah, I'm gonna hop into the barracks if you see. So, if anybody wants to pop in and join that's within the barracks, they're welcome to it. That's up to them. It's good music. Sorry. Anyway. Hello. We're gonna check out this, from what I understand, an insane ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald. Which I believe, if I'm remembering anywhere near correctly, has like all of the Pokemon that are currently in existence added and stuff. Is the game muted? Oh man. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Okay. Should be it. There we go. Thank you for pointing that out. You're way off? Okay, cool. Then I absolutely know nothing, and I'm going in completely blind. So there you go. Let's go. New game. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch. But everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is the world we call Pokemon. You live alongside, and there's Pokemon that live in the things, and they band together, and despite closeness, and with like the fight, you unravel the mysteries of the Pokemon. Who are you? Who are you? Coral. Oh no. Let's go for normal for right now. Yes. What's his name? What's his name? Name is Mara girl. Girl Mara. I was moving into my hometown, a little leap into the world, jump in, be shrunk. Turned into tiny thing thrown in the back of a bus. Let's go. Well, we're home. A tiring ride of moving the truck and then getting this thing. How do you go inside and change your clock? Vastex. L also equals A. What time is it? It's 4:20. Oh my god, your dad's on the TV! Oh shit, it's... Aww, we missed him. Are there any actual, like, changes to the base story of the game, or am I just playing Pokemon Emerald? The story does have some changes? Okay. But I'm essentially just playing Pokemon Emerald. Hey, Marge, you moved next door. I'm Brandon. I suck. Bye, Brandon. It really is just... Okay. Torchic. You know, several characters' arcs just never finished, and the villain story is missing a lot. So it just adds on, essentially, to... Like, Brendan gets a resolution, essentially, and we get more to Magma and Aqua? Is that essentially what you're saying? Good. Pokemon yet, battles, yeah. Is it? I got a Torchic. It's mainly a massively improved Emerald version. Oh, okay. Well, that's slightly disappointing, and I'm not saying that because I don't like Emerald's story, but I've been doing the Emerald Archipelago, and I was hoping for something that was different from Emerald, because it's a lot. It's a lot sometimes. Tim Kinley. That's what I told you was. Again, you expect me to remember things. I don't know where you got this, Raph, but my memory is not that good. Studying Pokemon. No, I don't want to go see him. Oh, but don't be that way. You should go meet my kid. No, I don't wanna. Don't be that way. You should be. And I don't wanna. Fine. You bastards and your illusion of choice. I wish I had the running shoes. Oh, I'd like to buy a Pokeball, please. Fuck you. You suck. Should have them as well as government subsidized repels. Oh, I mean, no, the only reason he doesn't have them is because I don't have my Pokedex yet. That's how the old games worked. Can Lee learn Peck already? Wait, Ember wasn't the first new move. So did they change up the move pools too? Not sure how I feel about that. Huh. I don't have a potion. Cool. Fine. Fucking sure. Wow, okay. Improved learn sets? Is it really improved to make it so that the Pokemon that is primarily a fire type learns a fucking bird move off the bat? Oh, and he took half my money, and though the game didn't tell me. Awesome. Thanks. I was like, oh, okay, the game at least didn't take my money, but no, it did. It just didn't say it out loud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I sound a little annoyed. I thought there would be like a lot of new stuff in this. I didn't think it was just like an overhauled Emerald. And I say that not like... I say that because I don't... When it comes to ROM hacks, I try not to live in the nostalgia for it, I guess is the way to put it. And I don't want to sound overly negative. I was just hoping for new stuff. Like, fun stuff, you know? There's a lot of stuff later? Okay. Like, something I would love to hear is like, oh, we decided to make Hoenn regional variants. Like, that would be fun. If you tell me that there might be regional variants in here that are like specifically for Hoenn that they made, that would be amazing. I would love that. All right, Brendan, round 2. Better. He took half my money and only gave me 300. Fuck you. Game? Hello? Hey, I think the game borked. I'm gonna save state really quick. I'm gonna close the game. And that's why we have save saves. Yep. There we go. It's fixed. Can you give me back the $1,500 you stole from me? Suck, Brendan. Hi, Mom. Mom goes home to cry because she's all alone now. Did they overhaul the HM system? I'm just gonna have a party. You're right. Like, did they make it so we don't need to have Pokemon with the HMs? They did. Oh, thank God. All right, this game is good. You're not going to be sticking around in the party. You're just here for filler right now, buddy boy. Take a look at the stats of your party. Okay, we got the red and blue. So you're actually more of a special attacker, which means you're modest. Yep, there it is. That's not great for Chimkin Lee, unfortunately. I know, but I wanted to look at this anyway. Because that really does suck for Chimkin Lee to be more of a special attacker. Areas, we got stats. Wait, what? Oh, is that like a potential egg move that it can learn? Growth mid to slow. Learn sets in the Pokedex. I see. Tiny. Little. Interesting. Now I'm out of money. All because of Brendan. Oh no. Did it happen again? It happened again! If this keeps happening, I don't know if I can play this. I'm gonna reload the ROM and see if that fixes it. Because if I have to close it and reopen it every single time, that would suck. That doesn't fix it. I have to close down the game and do it every single time. They do on Level Up. That's good. Though it's starting to look like either the version of the ROM that I downloaded is borked, or something's wrong with my totally legit GameCube, Game Boy Advance player. Never happened to you. Yeah, well. Welcome to streaming, where this kind of shit will happen because it's just meant when you stream. There's if it doesn't scuff, then it's not right. What was it? F10 to load states. Oh wait, right. I need to actually load the ROM. There you go. There you go. All right, we're back in it. If that happens again within a short enough amount of time, I'm going to try to switch to something else. Because that's bad. That's bad that that's happening. Doing a black playthrough, should I use Exadrill or Galvantula? Exadrill better. Metal Mole fun. Michelle for extra drill is I'll have ground overlap with Golurk and no electric coverage. Then why did you ask? If you were just gonna be like, well, I don't want to use the one that you picked, then why did you even bother? Did they add in the experience all? Because that would be really cool if they added in the experience all. Because, yeah, I know a lot of hardcore Poke players like to complain about that kind of thing. Like, why would you want that? And, it makes the game too easy. Yeah, you know what it also does? Makes it so I don't have to grind for 52 hours on each individual Pokemon. Think so? Oh, okay. Of course, so I'm asking multiple people to get a consensus. Ah, okay. We'll tell the other people you asked that I said hi. There's Ember. It's beneficial considering how much more special attack Chicken Lee has. Let's Thanks. Save state is Shift F10. Okay. Shift F10 is so far away. We're just gonna create a new save state really quick, just in case. Just in case. As all events natively, I would hope so. And when it comes to a ROM, that would be the way that they would go. Jesus. I am gonna swap, but only to just get some stuff inside of. Shouldn't have Pursuit, but you never know. Alright. As Mirror B once taught us, Lotad can be amazing. Even if you don't have continuing this game, I recommend the video that goes over the changes. It's fun to watch. Yay! That's a if I don't continue sort of situation, because I would like to go into blind. Just a slight bit disappointed due to the fact that, you know, it's not as super changed up as I was kind of hoping, but more to the fact that got a buff in this game. But more to the fact that it seems like the ROM I downloaded probably just doesn't seem like it's going very well. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Oh, this isn't gonna take forever because now I'm gonna swap. Lotad not so buff. Ads. YouTube. YouTube. Oh yeah, before I keep forgetting. What'd you pick up? A full heal. That's nice. This may be at first. I play my team in advance. Ah, yeah. Whenever I play Black and White or Black and White 2, I always get a Darmanitan because I love him. Darmanitan is so much fun. I think I'll try to Darmanitan in my Black and White playthrough. He's good! He's good! Hi, Dad. It's my 3DS menu thing to shuffle, and one of them was a Rickroll. What the hell? Come on, Wally, pick up the pace. Dad doesn't want to deal with us. Fine. Fuck you too, Dad. Do you want to use for this playthrough? Superior, Terracosta, Chandelure, good. Golurk, Golith, Gothalittle, and Gargantula or Extra. What's the overall consensus on those two? Come on, where's the rolls? 3 to 2. Curses. I want Ralts. Give them to me. That's an acorn. That's not a Ralts. Just be Berg. Yeah. Well, it gets in here, finds it on the first fucking try. Me? No. God damn it, Wally, you suck. Imagine if you got a shiny. That would be just like so fucked up. I'm sure that there is like a slight odds chance that he could get a shiny. Like, I'm sure if you like reset the game enough times and let him constantly like go through it, then like there's like probably a 1 in 5,000 chance that it pops up shiny. Ah, damn it. Okay. Alright, I don't have the patience. Let's get out of here. Also, I don't have the time. Oh no, Scott! Okay. Yeah! No, I'd be excited if it was Scott the Waz. It's just Scott. Biamble. Do you hear hey all or hey y'all? It's hey all. it's pretty clear he's saying hey all. And I don't. The biggest reason why I say that is because I think isn't he from like the Midwest, or at least the North. I don't think he's a Southerner, so he wouldn't go y'all. That's really a down south kind of thing, you know. Oh my God, a sea dot! If only someone had warned me that there was a sea dot that was coming, I would have switched out my Pokemons. He lives in Ohio. Yeah, so no, he's definitely saying hey all, not hey y'all. Bird. Damn, that really cut that down. Can we all agree that black and white ridges are the coolest things back in 2011? Hell yeah. Hey, Pede. I think you were streaming earlier. How was your stream? It was okay? Good. The major point is that you had a good time. Let's go beat up a rich kid. A rich woman. Like 0 people as usual. No! Don't count the viewers. Don't look at them. You block whenever you're streaming. Block out the viewers. I don't know who's in mine. Hey, kiddo. Jesus, your profile picture is so big.
Yo, that's me.
It is.
It's my face.
It is your face. You've put that in your reactive.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. As long as you're okay with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I am rebranding, so.
It's true. That's true.
Yeah. I look like Earth-chan now, so.
You're echoing a little bit, by the way.
Am I?
Yes.
Damn it. Hold on. No, wait, hold on.
Oh, in terms of people to talk to. Ah, okay. That's what you meant. That's fine.
Ah, here it is. There we go.
Raph was there.
Mr. Not a Marine. Mr. Not a Marine, that's funny.
It's just how it goes. I got a bot and then I had to ban him. You had to shoot him. Oh yeah, I added a new blurb redeem for whenever a bot shows up.
What? Really?
Yeah, when I ban it, you could everybody can shoot it.
Oh, I see. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna use it much because
God damn it. Because of that?
Yeah.
You bitch. Not you.
Oh,
Fucking full restoring and setting everything right back to where it was.
Yeah. Kinda deserved it.
Nah, that wasn't towards you.
No, I'm
Towards the
talking about
battler.
Just a little story here. I watched half of a movie with my friends It was called um, The Idea, and the
Ew.
entire time I'm just like, is this how aggressive my generation is when it comes to love? Because like I saw myself in the dude. I'm not gonna talk much about the movie because I don't know if you'll watch it, but
I have no
or
plans to.
anyone in.
God, fuck, God damn it! Ah.
Go on, go on. But if y'all don't plan on watching the movie, I guess I could, just tell or say some parts of the story.
Sure.
Cause we didn't finish it because all of them wanted to sleep. It was already 10 a.m. So like, or 10 p.m. Sorry, for me.
Enjoy your lurk, baby.
Bye. But yeah, so the story revolves around this 40-year-old well, she's not an well, no, she is an artist, but she also sells said art.
So she's an
But
artist
she
who
also
sells her art.
no, not her own art, everyone else's art. I don't know what they're called. I forgot. She said what
She's
she
like a
does.
middleman.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
She went to Coachella with her daughter because her ex-husband couldn't take them. But so yeah, what ends up happening? 40-year-old woman meets a 24-year-old boy band member, and and then they fell in love. Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. Typical love
Yeah.
story stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. In the end, at least in the book, they do get together, but in the movie, they don't. I don't know why they didn't show that part. It would have been like a feel good thing, but I guess they wanted, like a different sort of vibe when it comes to like, love stories. Because to be honest, love stories are always happy ending. I want something tragic, so this kind of filled in that want a
You
little
want
bit.
something more real, not this Hallmark bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she didn't want to continue the relationship that they had because, for one, she was 4 years old, and then second, she felt like she didn't deserve him,
How old was
Which
the
I-
guy, by the way?
24.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
not that
24,
bad of
yeah.
an age difference.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
yeah.
with a love
There's
interest
people
shot in the street. No, Raph, no.
No. And I have multi.
Be
If
really
I'm sorry?
nice later on. To later on, sometime today or the next day, is for any of the people who might be hanging out that might be in the archipelago that I'm currently a part of. Find my heat badge. Sorry,
you're what?
I need my heat badge in the archipelago of Emerald that I'm playing because I can't use
Well-
strength without the heat badge.
Well,
And I'm currently in BK mode because I don't have the heat badge.
skill issue.
It's not a skill issue. It's not my fault. It's whoever has my heat badge's fault.
Skill issue still to me.
It's only a skill issue if I was like standing in front of my heat badge and I couldn't get to it.
Fair.
That's a bird.
Bird.
Birdie.
You know those things apparently weigh like 35 kilograms, but then Ash can just like have one perched on on his arm. Like, how the fuck?
Well, for one, the anime doesn't really take into account sizes unless it's funny.
Oh, yeah.
And also, I mean, Swellow probably, but I don't think Tailo weighs that much. Let's find out.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Maybe it has guts.
I'd be surprised if Tailo weighed more than like a pound.
Oh. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Get
Sorry.
in the ball.
US. Ooh.
There we go.
Dad, can I be honest with you? This is gonna trigger your dad mode, but
Jesus, it's 5 pounds. Damn, Tailo heavy. What's up?
oh,
Go
that's
ahead.
like a baby.
That's the same size as a human baby. Yes.
That's the same size as you. Oh, ooh.
What have you done?
Okay, so don't be mad,
I make no promises.
but well, yeah, that you're a dad, so so lately, well, I guess it's not that bad considering what I've done before. And
Get
what
to the
I've
point.
done, ooh. But yes, I have been not. I've been just eating a lot of edibles recently.
Oh, is that it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As long as you're being safe about it, I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
Yeah, I am being safe about it. I don't go outside.
There you go. That's fine. That's nothing.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, compared to what I've said before.
Well,
Yeah.
compared to anything, especially like, you know, like Raph said, is someone pregnant or dead? Like, that would have gotten more of a trigger out of me.
Yeah, but yeah, so because of me being, you know, high quite frequently, I've gotten this thing called confidence, but because of that, I stopped having filters. So
You never had a filter.
no, well, hey, I
I
do.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I still remember the early days, kiddo.
What have I said?
Oh, you used to do like sex stuff all the fucking time. I had to like curtail it a bit.
Did I?
Oh yeah.
I need to get my memory checked.
Well, I mean, you've been having so many edibles lately.
That's fair. Where was I? Oh yeah, with that, my confidence rose, right? So I texted my my church crush, and she's been saying a lot of nice things about me.
It's
And,
good.
well, at glance it is, but you have to know I don't want to be in love. I don't want to be.
Well, then just make that clear.
Well, but you know, you want it, but you don't want it. You know, that type of thing.
Well, then make up your
It's
mind.
that. I can't.
Why can't you? What do you mean you
I
can't?
don't know.
Think about it. Take the time. Sit your butt down. Don't eat an edible for about a week and be like, all right, now that I'm not in a constant fog inside of my own brain, what do I want? And decide what you want.
No, but here's the thing. Even before then, I was like, do I? I guess I fear that I may be in your... Not fear, but, you know, I know that... But because of that, I'm just like, do I want this? Do I not want this?
I mean,
It would be nice.
that's something you gotta figure out for yourself, kiddo. Like, that's quite literally all there is to it.
Yeah.
You need to sit yourself down and be like, what do I want? And figure it out. You're at that age where you still have all the time in the world, but also it's probably a good idea to start solidifying the things that you want in life.
I want a wife.
But there you go. So you want love. Congratulations.
I want you to have grandchildren.
That's probably not going to happen. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Like,
Especially me. I don't want kids.
Yeah, well, I don't even want kids on myself, and neither neither does my girlfriend. So we're probably never gonna have kids.
What about me? What am I?
You're
then?
technically adopted. Haven't signed
See,
any papers.
That's okay.
Also, I think you're a little too old to officially adopt at this point.
When did you met me? When I was
I think
when I was 19.
Yeah, you were well past the age of being able to be adopted for real.
Damn it! I was like a year away. Like a year off. I was like, damn it. Why is LeBron James so strong for at 40 years old?
He keeps himself. He keeps up with his training and
That's
is a smart boy. He doesn't do the bad drugs. He might smoke weed. I don't fucking know.
I know he does. There's no way.
I mean, you never know. Let me ask you, do I seem like the kind of person who smokes weed?
Yeah.
Well, too bad. I don't.
Ah.
I don't drink and I don't do drugs. Like, not as a, oh, I'm better than anybody kind of way. It's just like, I've watched a lot of people in my life do that kind of stuff and fuck themselves over. And I'm just like, nah, I'm good.
I get that.
I had a friend who I went to practically elementary through high school with, and he would sit at the bus stop in the morning and he would smoke weed and do shit like that.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What state is this?
Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't legal, if that's what you're thinking. He just did it.
He just did it to do it.
Because most of his life he'd been around people who gave him that kind of stuff, and I got to watch him deteriorate into a person who is pretty fucked up. I think he may still be in jail for stealing $15,000 from his grandparents.
What?
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Hello?
I don't know what happened to him. I haven't tried to get back in contact with him.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Speaking of which, I don't. Maybe not the same person. Yeah, definitely not.
No,
I just remembered. I just remembered a story at my old job when I used to work for a bank, right? A dude had an account with said bank, and then he left it with his parents, you know, just to take care of it and stuff. If needs some, what was I saying? If you know, to like basically grow it, because he didn't know stuff at the time.
Yeah.
Apparently that was a mistake. He got his whole account depleted, put back money in it, and then depleted, because yeah.
They just kept taking money. Huh?
Yeah. In total, I think his account started at like 15 grand. That was his hard-earned money, and then it went up to 30, and then parents took that 30 away. And apparently the parents are saying like, "Oh, I don't know what happened."
Yeah.
But what they forgot is
Can see the transactions.
Yeah. They didn't take that into account, so I heard people fight. So it was not a great day.
No, man. Especially when, you know, they're taking advantage of, you know, the fact that he was just trying to be helpful.
Yeah. Craziest part? That was my last call in that place too.
Was it like somebody over the phone, or was it like
it
in
was
your...
over the phone.
Oh, okay.
And
right, you were working for essentially the bank, right?
Yeah, essentially. And the thing is, when that happened, I stopped working there because I was like, I can't deal with this anymore.
Yeah.
Gerald Green, please give me the ball.
Warhammer, enjoy the lurk. I hope it's nice and chill. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Oh shit! You got a follow?
I gotta follow.
Got a follow.
Depending on how the poll in the Discord goes, by the way, because there is a poll currently running in the Discord, next Monday is either going to be a community Mario Kart stream or the beginning of the Banjo-Kazooie crowd control playthrough.
Fuck, I don't remember much of Banjo and Kazooie.
Well, it's the perfect time to find out, depending on how you vote. Currently, at the moment, Banjo-Kazooie is in the lead by 1 point.
No one really wants to see you play horror games, huh?
I didn't put that up as an option.
You should, though.
No,
You
that's
should.
for something later. I think I do still owe a horror game
Yeah.
for the previous subathon, but I can't remember if I did it or not.
No, you didn't do anything.
Eh.
But you...
Mario Kart wins, you'll still do Banjo later, right? Of course. This is just to determine what I'm gonna do next Monday. That's all it is. It's like, do I want to? Do you guys want a Mario Kart stream or do you want the Banjo stream? So, if the Banjo stream is the one that's chosen, the Mario Kart stream will still happen later on. I just was trying to find out what people wanted. Yeah, sure.
Huh.
I
Actually, hold on, let me
set up.
see what...
Don't like nuts and bolts, but I do like Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie. I like nuts and bolts for what it is, but I do understand people's sentiment for not liking it. It's definitely way different from what anybody would have ever wanted from a Banjo-Kazooie game. There are rumors, and these are just rumors, that Toys for Bob is going to be doing some kind of Banjo game. I don't know if it's going to be a remake of the original or if they're going to be doing like a new one altogether. But that is the current rumor running around that Toys for Bob has picked up the license or has it on loan from Microsoft, one of the two.
Yeah, I'll vote for this one.
Are you making a tie? Is that what you're doing right now?
Nope.
Is that what you're doing at the moment?
No.
Oh, okay.
Damn it. Fine. I won't make it a tie.
You already voted, so. There you. I see that vote in there.
I didn't make it a tie. I wanted to, but I was like, maybe.
There's still 2 days left, so
Yeah.
you never know. Could end up in a tie. Barroth and I would join the Mario Kart. I would hope that everybody would want to join in on the Mario Kart.
I don't have a Switch.
Yeah. I think I'd like to at least get it done before the end of this month, because by the end of this month, I'll have a Switch 2 and Mario Kart World. So, Mario Kart 8 won't really be a major thing anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it'll probably still be used, but yeah. Go ahead.
Although,
Yes, get your thoughts together. What's going on in that brain? I think the brain's fried. Oh, we've lost the child.
Wait, no.
Wait, there it is.
Shush. I was thinking about, like, how handheld consoles specifically, like, aged over time. Like let's say the Game Boy, and then what was after the Game Boy?
The Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Well, technically the
Wasn't-
Game Boy Color, but the Game Boy Advance is the next
Yeah.
physical console.
Yeah. I was like thinking, like any exclusives for the first Switch?
In what regard?
Well, for like games and stuff?
Well,
Because like
there are a ton of exclusive for the first Switch. Every Nintendo game. What are you talking about? Like what specific
no,
way?
no, because I was thinking of it as like PlayStation, right? There's only games that you can play with with the PS1, and there's only games that you could play with the PS3. I
Uh-huh.
was like thinking, how will this be good for like the e-waste thing? You know, there's a lot of. I know people won't throw away their Switch, but at some point they would. You know.
I mean, there's going to be a ton of people who are collectors that are going to hold on to it. A lot of the Switches are probably going to be traded in for Switch 2s, which will either have them refurbished to be resold, or the companies will send them off to the proper plants to get them recycled because, you know, it's kind of a thing that needs to be done.
Yeah.
And a few games won't be compatible with the Switch 2. So there are some games that'll stick around and still be a requirement for just the Switch.
Yeah.
The Labo games won't be able to fit, yeah.
Oh.
All those were
yeah.
only built with the original Joy-Con in mind, so the new Joy-Con being bigger won't be able to fit into those things.
Yeah, I guess it is marketed towards kids more than the Labo, but I wanted one. Well,
I mean, it looked interesting. I'm not gonna sit here and say it wasn't.
yeah. I was 13 at the time, I think, when the Switch released. I think. I'm 21 now. How old did that make you feel?
I mean, just thinking about the fact that, you know, the Switch is almost 10 years old is enough to make me feel old.
And then I was like, and then here I come like, oh, I was 13.
I was around when the GameCube was still young.
Old.
I was around when the N64 was new.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Uh-huh.
11, damn.
Yes. It's the march of time is kind to no one.
It reminds me of
I
that
am 34,
one
yes.
video.
Oh boy, a bot!
So-
Everybody get your gun ready.
Oh.
Banned. Take the shot!
Wait.
Take the shot!
Wait.
Take the shot!
No. Wait. Damn it. Hold on. Where is it? Oh,
It's crazy with Switch 2 now, there's an option. There it is, for GameCube playability. Yeah, I'm so excited for that. Like, as soon as it becomes available, I'm definitely doing a Coliseum and XD playthrough on stream, for sure.
I don't know if this is an Asian thing, but we have games for consoles that were like not known to the US.
Yes,
Is
in
that-
technicality, that is an Asian thing. There's plenty
but
of
here's
like,
the thing.
there's plenty of games that
Oh.
never made it out of Japan, for instance.
Mm.
Home compatibility for, oh, you mean for those two games? I would feel like they would have to. You just can only send over specific ones.
My thing was like it wasn't well-made games either, but at the time it looked like they were because I was like
Well,
9.
they could have been bootlegs, to be honest.
No, they weren't even like they weren't using like known names like let's say Sonic or whatever. They weren't doing that. They just had their own characters that which sometimes I found like very intriguing, but the story in retrospect was kind of ass.
Yeah.
Or like the purpose of the game was like, what?
Huh?
You'll be like, huh? Like, huh?
Smash
What?
Bros.
Oh.
Ultimate. Yeah, Low Tide's evolving. Series. And the series, some people were saying that Sora and Cage won't be in the game, but well, there they are. Oh, apparently Missing Link is dead. I don't know. I saw a thing about that. The what was an upcoming mobile game for Kingdom Hearts. Apparently, it's been squashed.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that glitch in Pokemon.
No, that's Missing No.
Oh, Missing.
When I feel old, you have viewers who were born after the Great Recession.
The what?
You mean the recession that we've been in for the last 45 years? Or are you talking about the crash of 2008? Because those are two different things. The crash of 2008? Yeah, I know. One of my friends, Turtle, was born after 9/11, so you know, just a lot of young people, a lot of babies that I interact with.
Wait.
Yeah, you okay?
Is this that sentence? Turtle was born after 9.
It's a marking point. 90% of your audience was born after 9/11. Exactly. That's my point. 90% of the talkative part of my audience, anyway. I don't know about the lurkers, and they're allowed to keep to themselves.
I'm not laughing at
No,
the 9/11 tragedy.
You're tickled by this a lot. No, I know you're not laughing at the 9/11 tragedy. I know that's not what you were laughing about. At least I would hope so.
You know, even though like it was like it's a decade old now, or 2 decades old now. Damn.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. I still find jokes of it like too soon, but it's also really funny, especially with how at least generation like copes with it and stuff. Cause like that's not funny, but it is. It shouldn't be, but why?
I think
It's
at this
funny.
point, the biggest thing about it is just it's the first responders who showed up are still being treated terribly by the people who sent them in there, i.e. Congress. I think that's the major thing that still bothers me and a fair amount of people. But other than that, I think we've all kind of moved past it. Unless, you know, you're a... Fuck, damn it. You know, unless you're a super patriot guy, or whatever they would want to call themselves.
Super patriot.
Yeah. Dicks. We're gonna call them dicks.
The sporting goods?
No. The derogatory dicks.
Ah, the PP.
Yeah, there you go. Zigzagoon picked up something. Alright. Place your bets. What did Zigzagoon pick up? Do you think it's a Master Ball?
It's gonna be an MP restore.
It's a full heal.
A what?
Alright, give me $600. You made a bet.
You didn't say how much it was, dickhead.
This is why you gotta check before you make bets.
There was no contract or anything. I'm not legally.
Come on, where's the
obligated.
subs? I'll take them in gifted subs. Come on.
I didn't. I'm not obligated to any of this. You are a butthead.
What? No, we made a deal.
No.
Come on, we made a deal. You know it.
No. No. Nuh-uh.
You know the thing that I'm looking forward to the most when it comes to playing Coliseum and XD again? Fucking Mirror
What?
B. I'm so excited for Mirror B again.
Mirror B.
He is the bet. He has the best OSTs in both games.
Need to listen to more video game soundtracks. I've been listening to. What have I been listening to lately?
I've been listening to a lot of the new Linkin Park songs. They're really good.
Oh
the,
yeah.
the I don't know her name, but the new lead singer that they brought in does a damn good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, she does a good job, and she doesn't try to be what Chester was.
No, she's definitely brought her own style into Linkin Park, and that's really good.
Yeah.
She's not trying to replace anybody. She's trying to be her own.
Hell yeah.
You seen Jello's video on Coliseum and XD? Yes, I have watched Dogs in Love. They're probably some of my favorite content of his, even though he's become kind of more controversial lately.
Oh no.
Jello's the kind of guy who thinks he's right all the time, and at one point everybody kind of thought maybe he was joking, but it's
Nope.
starting to feel like it's not a joke. So,
It
yeah.
be like that sometimes.
His whole something about One Piece definitely didn't color him in a good light.
The One Piece.
The weird One Piece video he did. Yep.
Ooh, Carmelo Anthony. I forgot he played for the Rockets for a while.
Oh, well,
I mean, no one remembers him playing for the Hawk because he
I-
never set foot in the court.
I don't really keep up with basketball.
Damn it. I used to keep up with it heavily because I had to, but I also wanted to because I was a straight presenting little guy in an all boys high school, so
Yeah.
I had to, but did I?
No. But you felt like you had to.
Yeah.
And yeah, I agree with a couple of points inside of Jello's video, but yeah, there was a lot that just was way off base. And apparently he also did some attacks on Oda and his family within the video, which
What?
is really fucked up. Yep. So
What the hell?
yeah, not the best kind of thing to do as a content
Whoa.
creator on the internet.
No. What compelled him to do that?
Could not tell
He's
you.
my-
I'm not in his head. I don't know.
His head is just TV static, probably.
No, there's more than that going on in his head. He's got nothing but thoughts. He really didn't attack his family, he just mentioned his daughters. Yeah, but it was the weird way he mentioned the daughters. In a specific sense in regards to the relationship that they would have with Oda. I don't want to go into it.
Hmm. Which is weird. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Aaron! They have a little guy. Give me. You give him to me right now. You hand over your Pokemon right now. Give me the little guy.
Force him. Do it.
He's not gonna, because he's a little bastard, so I'm gonna have to drown it.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, they did.
This got dark.
Well, why drown the little guy? The little guy could just live.
I know. The little guy's not allowed to live. He got thrown out in a Pokemon battle. Which means he has to die. Is Arn available earlier? Where? Did they add more to Whismer Cave? I mean, we can get Arin like right after this battle, so... Well, not after this battle. Essentially in the next cave outside of the tunnel.
I have a bit of a sore throat.
Why? What you been doing?
I don't think I can discuss this. On recording. I don't think I'm allowed.
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that.
I don't think most of the stuff I do off stream is
See?
like safe for.
You used to barely have a filter back then. You would even allude to it back when we first met. Thwart my plans? Are you?
Did I?
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm not even joking with you. I'm being legit. You used to have a problem with filters way back. I promise.
You know what? Yes.
Thwart my plans? You know what? Yes. I really need to rewatch Team 4-Star. I haven't watched it in a while. I'm a lombre. What the fuck is going on? Ba, ba, ba. Fucking gold mine of quotes. Oh my god. There's so many quotes that you can get. All of them have Aron. I'm sad. I want Aron. Give him to me. Give.
Well,
I will raise him.
give it.
I will lift him up. And I will show him to the sun. And say, this is my boy.
He's a little guy too.
He's a little guy. He's a heavy little guy because he's made of rock and steel. But he's just a little guy.
Rock and Steel. I miss Deep Rock Galactic suddenly.
It has fallen out of popularity.
Yeah, but the core fan base are still there.
That's good.
I'm in the Discord server of the game.
There you go.
They still have like events and stuff, and it's so surprising to like, oh shit, they're still going at it. Damn.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I might start playing it again when I have the time.
Bam, bam, bam. I unironically used to eat that horse. Use the eat that horse saying. You gotta get up back on. You gotta get up and eat that horse. Huh? What?
Please don't eat a horse. Chat. Don't do that.
Goku would eat a horse.
Well, that's Goku. and he's an alien. You have remind you.
Okay.
And you're not an alien. You're a human man.
There are definitely people who have eaten horse over the time.
What?
Oh yeah,
No.
dude. Anything that is not human has been eaten at least once.
People eat horses?
I don't know if people still eat horses, but I can guarantee you that somebody in history has eaten horse at least once.
Horses are edible?
Of course. They're animals. What is a horse if not a leaner, more powerful cow?
Are horses.
That's in your Google search history.
Is horse meat more nutritious than beef? Nutritional value, horse meat is leaner than... What? So it's healthy to eat a horse?
It would have less fat in it because they work more muscles within their body. Yeah. People used to eat cow brains before mad cow disease started. Doesn't that affect more than just the brain? I'm pretty sure that affects like multiple parts of the meat.
Man, cow. what they do to make the cow so angry?
Well, it's a disease that gets into the brain. Laleep! I'm gonna do something I'm probably gonna regret. Let's go for it. Come on, Chimkin Lee. They switch the pig brain to pig brains afterwards. Ah, yes. I don't think I could ever eat like the offal of creatures, which is like the brain and the lungs and stuff like that.
I don't understand how you could.
There are plenty of cultures that do.
Fair.
Some places still sell cow brain sandwiches. I don't know where, but hey, more power to them, I guess. That went way better than I thought. Did Laleep not know a single fucking rock move?
Probably. It was still a baby.
It was still a baby, I guess. Popped it out of a fossil. Both of those two babies that she had.
Baby.
Baby.
What time is it in my time zone?
It's 1:30 for me. Almost.
1:25 a.m.
Oh, fossils revive at level 30 in this? Isn't that about... Oh, they just pop out at level 30? They don't pop out at 5 or whatever? Interesting.
Schmoople. Hee.
What? What have you done?
Nothing. I'm just looking at Twitter. I just have my like the funny people that I follow.
Hold on, cut is a
my
bug
phone.
move? What the fuck? They changed cut into a bug type move? Huh.
Well,
I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense.
yeah, beetles have like the sharp thingies sometimes, but those are beetles. Not every bug is a beetle.
They didn't increase its attack at all. It's only about a 55.
What's that? What's that Pokemon that's like a pod? Like a green pod?
Metapod?
Yeah. Imagine Metapod just cutting you.
I mean, it can
Just
tackle.
throwing it.
Wait, what? They put Spoink over here? Careful, if he stops bouncing, he dies.
Oh, no.
It's true. That's what the Pokédex entry says.
Well, he stopped, so he did.
Well, I think it's implied that he's still bouncing.
Oh, okay, that's fair. What?
It's not bouncing around. If this was a 3D animated game, he would still be bouncing. Spoink, get in the ball. I want to read out your really sad Pokédex entry for everybody here. Come on, get in the ball. There you go.
There you go.
A Pokemon that manipulates psychic power at will. It doesn't stop bouncing even when it's asleep. It loves eating mushrooms that grow underground. Oh, they didn't use the fun one.
Aw.
If you stop bouncing, your heart stops. No! Eh.
What the fuck?
It's dogs in love joke. It's fun.
What the hell? Why would they make it?
Why they what? Why would they what?
A soccer team has a technology for like free kicks. You know when like some dudes just stand in like a place and then they have to stop the dude from like kicking into the goal.
Yeah, I know what a free kick is.
The- so they have like robots that do that.
That act as the
They
goalie.
didn't have to.
Say again?
Yeah. They didn't have to make the robots have lower parts, but they made it, which is weird to look at. Why are they muscular and why do they have
You
bits?
saying that they gave the robot dicks?
Yes.
Huh. That is a choice. It's an interesting choice.
A very interesting choice.
I don't know if I'm fully against it, to be honest. I think it's really funny, because then if you hit it in the dick, does it actually go down?
Probably.
Did they
No,
make,
it doesn't.
they make it truly anatomically correct?
Yeah.
Are there little robot dicks like swinging around in the breeze as they try to stop the ball?
No, they're just gooch, bullish. They have shorts though, so that's good.
Okay.
They make it so refined too. Like, why?
Why not? I mean, a major reason as to why it's so refined, and I'm not talking about specifically the dicks, is because they want to make it as accurate a block as they can to a human doing it, I guess.
I guess.
And if you're just doing like a regular block, then you know what's really going to happen.
Yeah, that's fair.
But that is funny that they gave them dicks.
Just
You were allowed to say dicks on my stream. I hope you know that. I would hope that's clear after the 100 times that I have said it so far.
I guess.
It's a cock block. There it is.
Cock block. Hold on. NBA playoff tree. I'm not. Who's winning? Who's not? LeBron's last season is next season. Kind of sad about that.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, no, he said it in like an interview.
Yep. Yeah, that's what he said. You're right. I'll believe it when I see it. How many times has LeBron said that he was retiring?
Like once, twice.
So the third time will be the charm, is what everybody's expecting at this point?
Yeah, he's 41. So.
It doesn't mean he can't do it.
He could, but he's like, why? Like 20 seasons, I think that's enough. 20 seasons of anything is like too much, to be honest, of any sport.
Oh yeah. My damn spoink doesn't know confusion yet because he's just a tiny baby. It's like wrestling retirement. It doesn't mean shit. Exactly.
Well, to be fair, this is basketball.
It
I'm not
is.
saying basketball is more.
I would think that wrestling is actually more
intense
because yes, they are pulling back in many cases. This is very true. They're also really are taking hits, you know?
Yeah, bumps. And
Like when they land on the ground, they are landing on the ground, and you know that thing is a trampoline essentially. Is the only thing you know roar?
Rawr.
They're hitting the ground pretty fucking hard, is what I'm trying to say.
Yup.
And that only mitigates so much in the way of damage.
That's Huh. Okay.
It's not a trampoline, it's solid wood under canvas, but it has some give. Like is what I'm saying, is that it's not a solid smack. It's a hit, and then the floor goes down a little bit and then comes back up. So it's absorbing some of that energy that is getting that's taking the hit and mitigating some of the landing. That's essentially what I'm talking about. And it's like, yeah, it helps, but it's not it doesn't fully get rid of it. Babble beam.
Babble babble.
Babble beam.
Oh, I hope she didn't see my cringe ass reels that I sent her.
I hope she did.
No. No.
You know that she did. You sent them to her. She's gonna be like, oh, I want to watch this.
Oh, you know what's funny? She did say to me, like, she watches everything I sent her. I was like,
So she's definitely watched it then.
no, she hasn't seen them. We do talk on Facebook Messenger. Because that's how we first met.
Ew.
First started
Facebook.
Well, kind of have to, because that's where, you know, people, or at least people I'm really close with are. They don't use Discord, I don't know why.
Oh, it's okay. In a couple of years, nobody's gonna be using Discord anymore anyway. Oh, yeah.
We'll start using TeamSpeak.
No, actually, there's apparently some other stuff that can be used. So,
Like what?
I think it's called Rebel. I don't know. I found somebody reposted one on Tumblr way back that I'm gonna kind of look into, because knowing the new CEO who is in charge of Discord and the fact that they're planning on going public, yeah,
Damn it.
it's probably time to start the mass exodus from Discord. Skype is dead.
That has been dead.
Yeah, but now it's officially dead, as in it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh,
The servers have been shut down.
really?
Yeah.
Actually, that reminds me, I need to unsubscribe my Nitro. Oh,
I would, but unfortunately I kind of need it.
well, maybe not now. I don't really have to, but no. I mean, it's really cheap. So
It is. It's not super expensive, but when things start going crazy, yeah, I'll be dropping mine too.
Thinking of what game I should pirate. Yard.
Yarr.
Fit girl. Repacks. There we go.
Well, there's still just Whismer in the cave. He says after doing one encounter. Okay,
Grand
ball.
Theft Auto San Andreas. Sekiro, no. I'd rather buy that. Oops. What? No, maybe not. Red Dead, maybe. God of War. No, I'd rather buy it. I really like the franchise. Fun fact, that was the first video game I've ever played on the PSP, which was, I think it was the third game, I think.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, wait, what?
And then I got a PS2, I think, and then played the other games.
They
And
were
then
pretty good.
PS3 Yeah, real good. I think that's where I got my anger issues. No, I'm just
Nah.
joking. Nah. Violent video games, nah.
I mean, honestly, there's no correlation between anger issues and violent video games.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
No matter what the old people say.
Yeah, no. Really not. Because I don't remember what document I found on about that, but apparently there there's no denying that people who are violent also likes video games, but there's no correlation. There was one criminal that said that his favorite video game is Dance Dance Revolution, so like
Right.
it just disproved everything people have been saying for like past like decades or so.
Oh, yeah. Because there's never been any kind of real information behind it. It's always been like, oh, yeah, no, it's these games are so violent, and that's the cause. I'm surprised they didn't say Luigi was inspired by his love of Animal Crossing, is I believe what you intended to say there. The Pove of Animal Crossing. Yes, I'm well aware of that feeling.
The Pove.
There it is. But yeah, no, there's never been any real correlation between the two.
Nope.
I still can't believe that they're planning a musical about the guy. He's not even the real person who did it. He's just their fall guy.
Fall Guys.
No. No.
Why is that somehow worse than saying
Stop
Among Us?
now. because at least Among Us has some like more to it, I guess. Like it's a game that you play you play with a bunch of people and slowly pick people out. It's not a game of, oh, I'm gonna fuck over this person by standing at the goal line and then stepping over to be the last person to do it. Like, you know?
Oh, yeah. I played it when it was still new.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, Zigzagoon has another item. What do you think it is? Take your bets.
Bush.
It was an ether. Another $600.
Damn it.
Can't believe you keep falling for this, kiddo. You didn't even guess an item that existed in the game, and you put up money on it.
I'm just gonna eat nothing.
I'm just gonna eat a house.
A house. I made tortilla chips earlier. Those were
Ooh.
good.
It's former President Bush.
Bush.
Watch out, somebody's gonna throw a shoe.
What was the website? This one.
Match call is skippable now? What's match call? I don't remember what that is.
No.
Healed me.
Yeah, please. Oh yeah, I had an interview earlier. Well, quote unquote interview.
Yeah?
They basically like gave me some questions that I had to type out and then send back over to them.
Oh, okay.
And then one of the questions was, what was your biggest achievement and what did you do to get it done? I was like, okay, I'm gonna answer this in two different ways, and then which one sounds more job friendly? Take that. My first answer was, which was the job friendly one, at least I thought, um was moving out, and I did that by just working diligently. And then the second answer was getting away from the cops.
Huh.
And I was like, I wonder which one is more job.
Gee, I wonder.
I wonder. And how did I achieve that? Run. And they were fat cops too, which was funny. I didn't even do anything. They just started chasing me. I don't know why.
Mhm.
Oh wait, no, I remember. In the non-smoking area as well. Whoops. Well, to be fair, fuck the police coming straight from the
Damn it,
underground.
Brendan! I was trying to ignore you.
Yeah.
You get out of here, Brendan. Nobody likes you. Does anybody remember you and your dumb hat? No, they remember May.
Dumb hat.
No. Okay. You actually can tell him no. Alright, let's go. Can't say anything about PTI. No, not PTI. He's got a spoink! I have a spoink!
Go spoink.
There he is. Why do we really remember May? Mostly because she was on the anime. And she's a Pokemon girl, so, you know. There's that, too.
How many Pokemon women are there?
A lot. there are a lot of women in Pokemon, actually. It's probably one of the most gender diverse games ever. That's a Mudkip. He's still just got a baby. Absorb the baby. Pre-trial intervention.
I'm still confused on how my manicure is just like taking or like cutting off skin on my thumb. How the fuck did she do that?
Hmm.
How the fuck did she get the skin? No, I just trimmed my fingernails. I kind of regret because now I'm itchy all of a sudden, and now I can't scratch it.
Isn't that just the way it goes? You cut off the nails and all of a sudden you need them?
Yeah, I guess I should. But when I don't need them, I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I need to put them. But then the moment I do that, shit, I need them.
Sorry, hold on, guys. I'm logging into my work system because I'm going to go a little bit more.
Work.
Yeah. It's
Is
the
that
work week.
Amber, you've only called them kiddo, so maybe.
Yes, this is Amber.
Fuck. My identity.
Your
No.
identity has been revealed.
No.
Now all know who you are, kiddo.
My face. Every time you what? Every time you trim them.
Agreeing to what we were talking about with the nails.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's Zigzagoon in here. Who would have thought?
Zig zig.
Zig.
Zagoo.
You know something I kind of want to go back and rewatch? Team 4 Star's old Nuzlocke playthroughs. Those would be fun.
You should. When you're working.
Yeah.
So you'd be distracted. No work. No work, no stress.
I actually don't do all that much during the workday in most cases. I actually do watch more stuff like to pass the time than anything else.
Must be freaking nice.
It is. It is freaking nice.
No one is not. This is not. Okay, so what's my bedtime?
Yeah, go get sleep.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I sleep.
Thanks for hanging out. You go get bed.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. I miss the kiddo. Kind of feels like I just made a mistake, but it's fine. Stop playing with your bird. What? Can't believe my dad. Fucking. Ba-da-da-ba. What level does Spoink evolve at? I feel like it's like in the 20s. You're gonna skip Brawly? Am I? Am I? Do you want me to skip Brawly? I was gonna go train a little bit more, but I mean, I was planning to fight him. $32? Jesus. Well, Spoink, I hope you hit like a truck. I was just asking, it doesn't matter? Oh no, I was gonna fight Brawly. I'm just gonna do a bit more training with Spoink because, you know, he's the fucking psychic. I think they did that for some Pokemon. Can you check the Emerald Legacy decks and confirm? Yeah. Good job, Spoink. Quarterfish. He's not a dark type yet. We can get him. Damn it. I don't think this guy is normally there. Rare candy. Flash is still normal, huh? What? I thought Zigzagoon could learn Flash. Damn it. Fine. Yeah, bruh. Sure. Come on, where's Aaron? Or is he deeper in the cave? It's probably deeper in the cave. Yeah. Shit. I didn't mean to confuse her. I keep forgetting confusion is below. On the left side. Probably gonna beat the gym, and then I'm gonna call it for the day. That way I can chill out a little bit before work starts. Spoink, what the fuck, man? Thank you. There are double battles in here. Corefish? Man, Spoink is fast. What the hell? You would think a second stage Pokemon would be a bit faster than it. Shroomish? I mean, I guess it is at a base level of fighting type. You know, after it evolves. But, like, Corefish is still throwing me a little bit. Let's go, Brawly. It's good that I'm not super over-leveled. Oh, you're on set mode? No, I'm on Switch. Why? You just keep bulking up over there, buddy boy. You got them mixed up. Ah. S-Force level cap? Yeah. I figured that would be the case. Thunder Punch! Too bad Chimkin Lee is not actually a flying type. Yes, we will switch. I was trained Spoink up for this fight. He's gonna try it. So does it mean that that's a level 20 something Pokemon, or is it just one of those low level evolves? Yep, it's one of them low level evolves. Woo! Held on by the skinnier teeth. Just got your third team member? Nice. Alright, we're gonna get out of here, hit the Pokemon Center up really quick, and then I'm gonna call it. Because I have to go to work soon, and I'd like to chill a little bit beforehand. I also have to pee. But yeah, thank you very much for everybody who came out. I think I will continue the Legacy playthrough because we haven't run into any more issues as of late. I don't know what was going on in the early game, but it hasn't happened since, so we're good now. Let's see who's doing some stremming. What are we gonna get you guys on over to over here on the Twitch side? That was weird. I don't know. It might have just been a simple glitch. You know what? Let's raid into Zaid. It's Repo Day. So let's get you guys on over to Zaid. Well, yeah, thank you very much for everybody who came out. I may be back tomorrow, or I may take a day off. We'll find out. Those of you within the Discord, there's still plenty of time to vote on what next Monday's stream will be. That being either a community Mario Kart stream or or starting up the Banjo-Kazooie crowd control playthrough. But yeah, thanks a bunch. Goodbye, farewell, get off of my ship. Bye bye, watchers.